Okay. All right. So we have here first the Lover's card, which is in the past position. That is telling me with the Lover's card in the past position is there was a relationship that was dear to you, that meant everything to you, that was with someone who you even thought about marrying or who you want to marry. Being the Lover's card, it is a marriage card, so it is someone who you were with, who you had thoughts or plans on marrying, or who you felt like was the one and you wanted to marry this person. But it's showing up that there is a situation with the Hanged Man next to the Lover's card. The Hanged Man is in the current position. The current positioning is telling me that things are kind of at a standstill. This man is hanging upside down, frozen, and he's looking at the past. You can see his direction is looking toward the Lover's card. This is the past position. So this person, which may be you, is looking at the past, what you had, what you wanted with this person. And in the current positioning, it's showing a stagnation, an inability to really do anything in the situation to change it. Okay, this is showing me that you're in kind of like a frozen state, a state where you're unable to move, you're unable to act, you're unable to really do much, and you're just kind of stagnant in terms of this love situation. The Lover's card showing up is really telling me that this person meant a lot to you. So I'm gathering from this reading so far that this is someone who you were in a relationship with, who you wanted to marry, who meant everything to you, who you felt the strongest connection to where you really wanted to marry this person, and something happened. And what happened is the Six of Cups. Is this the Six of Cups? No, the Eight of Cups, excuse me. The Eight of Cups, you can see that somebody is walking away from somebody else. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man walking away from a woman, but it could be. If you're a woman, this is obviously going to be someone, whether it's another woman or whether it's a man walking away from you. Or if you're a man, this could be a woman walking away from you, or whatever the situation is, okay? Somebody has walked away from somebody, and this was somebody who you wanted to be with, who you wanted to have a life with, who you wanted to marry. With the Lover's card being present here is telling me that. Now, with the Hanged Man, right smack in the middle is telling me there's not much you can do about the situation as it is right now. So you kind of feel stuck. And that's showing up as a situation. So for many of you, it is that situation. Regardless if you're a man or a woman. There was someone who meant a lot to you. There could have been someone who walked out on you who you were married to. And you're waiting. With the Hanged Man card, you're waiting for him to come back or her to come back. This could actually be a marriage, and someone walked away, or someone hurt you and walked away, or, you know, you're waiting for someone to return in some way, shape, or form. And you're right now in a situation where you're waiting. And it's almost a waiting where you're incapable to do anything to change the situation. Okay. So, you know, for others, this could just have been someone that you wanted to marry or that you really love and want to marry. So that's just really evident right there with those three cards. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to put these back down. I wanted to just show you those up close as I explained and as you've seen the situation that is showing up in the cards. Now, it may not be for every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign. It may resonate with you better than this reading may. But you know, there's many of you who are in a situation right now, based on what the cards look like here, who have been hurt by someone walking out, someone leaving. And this could have been someone who you are married to or who you wanted to marry. And you're stuck. You're stuck because there's nothing you can do to fix it. And you're just basically waiting on that person to, you know, come back, or or to repair it or whatever, or for the next step. Now at the bottom of your reading is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles typically is a man, though in general readings, I really feel like this is a man, but in general readings, again, it could be both. Now, if I look at the other cards at the bottom of the deck, you also have here the Knight of Pentacles. You also have here the Princess of Pentacles. And you also have the Prince of Cups. So really, this is interesting because you also have the King of Wands. These are all people cards at the bottom of your reading. So something is definitely going on, you know, with someone walking away. There definitely is a reason, and other people are involved in that reason. I'm not just going to ignore these cards, okay? There's 2 women here, and there is 3 men here. Now, whether this is, sorry, everything's falling, because I couldn't help but look at what else was showing up. It just popped out to me that all these were people cards. So this situation here where someone left the situation or the relationship or the marriage, or you maybe even left, but I think this is more going to be focused on someone who left you. But it could go both ways since this is a general reading. So whatever resonates, you'll understand. Now, the King of Pentacles was at the smack bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles is a man with financial security, with power, with the ability to make money. He is saving up money. He is storing up money for the future. He is wise. He knows what he's doing. He's goal and career oriented, and he's wearing a crown on his head. So he is becoming and embracing his manhood, his power, and it could be a woman, and that could be you as well. This just turn it around into the woman situation where you're embracing your power, you're embracing your strength and your ability to make money and to succeed. Okay, this person is all about financial success and stability and achieving that. Now the next card, and I'm not going to ignore it, is the Knight of Pentacles. And I want to show you, which I don't usually go into the bottom cards, but this was very striking to me. This man here could be the reason, or, you know, this woman showed up here too. This man or woman could very well be the reason, could very well be a situation as to why this person walked away from you. Okay, there could be a situation where someone left someone else for someone. Okay, because there is many people here involved. With, again, the King of Wands also. This could be a father figure, the King of Wands. It could be an older man. The Princess of Cups is here as well, which could be a younger female. This Princess of Pentacles in front of you that you're looking at who's working, is someone who's very wise. She's a very wise female. So there's a lot of people here in involvement, whether you know about the people behind the scenes or not. There's very significant people around the situation, in the background, or even responsible for what has happened in your situation, in your marriage, or in this person walking away out of your relationship that you love very, very much so. So again, here is the King of Wands and the Princess of Cups. So there's 4 people here. Whether this is 2 people who are seeing each other behind your back and that's why someone walked away from you. It could be that situation, or it could be, you know, some family members or some people in the background, in the relatives. It could be all of the above around the situation. So, yeah, definitely there is a lot of people here. There's 5 people. It looks like 2 female and 3 males. One of these males could be you, which would be the King of Pentacles right here. This would be you. This would be you, you know, working hard, which resonates with the 2 cards that fell out previously. You working hard for your future. to gain stability and financial security. But there is people in the background that's very evident, who are maybe influencing the situation, or who are encouraging it, or who are just in the other person's environment. Okay, so the two oracle cards that fell out for you, you have here the never ending story card, which is telling me basically that you're in a situation that feels like it's not improving. You feel like it's not changing. You're in the same situations. You don't know how this person feels about you, who left you behind, or there's someone who you left behind who is really feeling devastated. I'm more leaning towards someone leaving you behind, and it feels like it's never ending. It feels like this person is not coming back. The time is there. The delay is there. You're wondering if this person is going to return. You wonder if this person loves you still, is what I heard. You're really just left there in your pain and having to deal with your emotions while this other person walked out on you. Now you have to ask yourself, do you really want this? Do you really want this type of person in your life who's going to hurt you and do this to you? Well, this next card says not for you. So you don't really want that type of person in your life who's going to hurt you and who's going to leave you and who's going to keep doing this to you, because it says never ending story. So this is either a situation that is going to repeat itself, has repeated itself, or or this person has walked away and has been gone for some time, and it's not changing yet. This person hasn't returned yet, and it's like it's never ending. Like, when is this person coming back? When is this person going to contact me? It's a never ending story. That is what I'm picking up from this card. I'm also picking up that, you might even be thinking in your mind, if this person loved me, how can this person stay gone for so long? How can this person leave me? How can this person do this to me? Well, usually when someone really does love you, they can't really leave you for that long. And I hate to really tell you truthfully, but I know from experience, when someone really doesn't love you that much, or, has someone else they have feelings for, they are more able to stay away at a longer distance of time. When the feelings are that much stronger, it won't be that long until they contact or until they return. So there is somewhat of an issue. I hear separation as well. So there is some type of situation here where you're separated and you're trying to figure out if this person, there's the black, there's the black side of the game, and then there's the white side of the game, and then there's a fortune cookie in the center that says nope. And then this card says not for you. So it could be that this person is not for you, or not for you any longer. Or it could be possibly it's telling you, the spirit is trying to tell you that this situation is not good for you. It's not fair to you. You need to reconsider letting this person back into your life because of what they have done. To kind of not for you is telling me, that kind of card is telling me, along with the never ending story, is telling me that you don't really deserve this. You don't deserve to be hurt or left in this way. And just that alone is not for you. It's not fair. And it's not someone who deserves even to be with you, because you do have a lot to offer. And you do have a lot to give. And that person may not even be deserving of your love in God's eyes, or in Spirit's eyes. That person may not even be deserving of you. But if you feel strong for this person, it showed that you wanted to marry this person. The Lover's card showed up. So it's a really tough situation, whether to let it go, move forward, or what action to take. But I can't really tell you that in the general reading, because I would have to go so much more in depth.